looks so tacky, but it was on a trampoline, and then my kid ripped it off, so I was like, oh, it's like a mosquito net, right? So, you guys, do you guys know the whole situation I'm going through right now? Well, what made me decide to be the one to have to call them out? My Hollywood invaders. So I found these doors on the outside somewhere. They were all scattered, and I just like, oh, like my dog always goes through there and stuff. So my dog has been sleeping under the home, so he's not here no more. Okay, guys, so what made me say, dude, I have to call these people out? What was it? Do you guys think you guys could guess it? Well, when I woke up to reality, I kind of wanted to be independent, because like before I used to live with my sister, you know, I used to live with my parents growing up, and then I left to Mexico, and I was living there right there for a while by myself, my dad's house over there. And I came back, and then I was like, oh, I'll move with my sister, you know, because my mom don't really get along. And then afterwards, it just got kind of awkward too, you know, I was over here all woke and shit, and then it was just like, I don't know, I just wanted just time for myself. So supposedly me woke, you know, you're never fully awake because you're always learning, but so anyway, I wanted time for myself. I really just wanted to be able to do what I wanted by myself. So I moved in by my own, like on my own. I got a small home right there. It was a nice place. It was like in front of an old friend's house, so it was pretty cool. And I was there for a while, and then I moved to Mexico, and then I came back to America, and then I was looking for other places. So all in all, like within the past 15 years, you know, a little bit less, but I always exaggerate on the years, you know, but but yeah, it was around 15 years or less, yeah. So I've had like probably 6 homes by myself. Like I haven't bought them, but I rented, you know, 6 different places in Tulare. This is the first time I actually moved way out here to the outskirts, because that's the only place I found. But anyways, so my story is that I used to live on my own, and during those days, you know, it's so funny, you guys, I was thinking earlier too, should we go for a walk? I was gonna show you guys inside of the home. I know it looks all dirty, but it's not. It's because of the dog and stuff. But first, I'm gonna close the door, and then we'll go have a walk. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about everything, you know. So I can't wash here because the freaking couch is here, but so yeah. So while I was living alone, I was like, at first I didn't know anything about the whole Hollywood invasion thing, you know. I just thought it was just me waking up to reality. It was like a coincidence, how everything happened, because it just all happened at once, and it's just like a timeline that was already planned out by the universe, huh? That dog was always scared of me. The mess they have out here. Oh my gosh. No, every time they come bring me out, the freaking dog gets in and tears it up. So anyways, it's an almond tree. Let's get on my home. So yeah, so I lived on my own for a while. And it was before I found out they were invading my privacy, but slowly I started catching on, whatever. So the thing that I was trying to say is that more towards like 2015, 16, they started trying to go into my home. And how did I find out? Well, that's why I made the video to share with you guys. You guys, this is a fig tree, and it's awesome and everything, but the figs grow so much, and I hate picking all of them, and it's so hard to sell, so I'm probably just going to put it online. Whoever wants to come and get some, just come on your own will, which I've done before, but I thought this year, oh, I'll sell them, you know? Look at it goes so fast. Can you see it? But this time it's so much harder to come up. You get to like, I don't know. Well, I guess there's so many. Oh my gosh, I probably have to get some later. So I gave some to my babysitter because someone was gonna come buy some of the day. Look at, there's so many ready. Shush. Who could I tell to come get some? I'm gonna put a free sign of figs. So yeah, I gave some to my babysitter, and she gave me like a $25 gift card from Starbucks, but I don't like Starbucks. So if anybody wants to buy a Starbucks rewards card, let me know. Okay, yes. So let me just start off here. Here's my home. I don't know why I put that blue tarp. I think it was just for a creepy ass neighbor wouldn't be snooping around a lot, because he would always, when I would talk to him, he'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen this, I've seen that. I'm like, dude. So anyways. So yeah, I lived in my own home, and one time I lived like in Visalia, a town close to here. And in that home, one time I got home, and there were like peanut shells on the floor. But this is when I already had to start catching on to them, you know? But we couldn't really call them out because I didn't know that there was a means to, you know? Like I said before, I didn't know that they were on social media and stuff like that, you know? So, but anyways, yeah, so one time I freaking got home, and there was like peanut shells on the floor. And I was like, what the freak? Why the fuck is there peanut shells, you know? And, so right away I knew like somebody had came into the home, and I was like, well, who could it have been? Well, yeah, whatever, you know, that's when I decided like I'm gonna leave to Mexico. So I left to Mexico for a while, but didn't want to be asking my dad for money the whole time, you know. So when I was younger and I lived in Mexico, I used to help my dad sell medicine, like cow medicine and stuff over there. But I was so cheap, you guys. I used to just give it away. I always give a lot of good discounts. It's like, shit, I gotta be more stern on my sales, huh? So, so then that happened with the peanut shell. So right away, I already knew someone had went into the home. And then, when I got a couple years later and I moved into my other house, I ordered a package, and then it had a keychain of a peanut. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Is it a coincidence? So that happened once. And then another time that someone came into my home was when I used to live here. When I first moved in, you guys, I used to always lock the gate and stuff. After a while, I was like, it's too much opening and closing with the kids and everything. Like all this. So then after a while, I just left it like that. I fucking come clean all this. Oh my gosh, my son's toys. How far do you think I could kick that ball? Should I kick it that way or this way? So yeah, one time here. Okay, yes. Let me tell this story then. I want to clean up right here, but I'm gonna get all dirty. So yeah, so one day, one time I went to Chicago. My cousin wanted me to go with her. She didn't go to Chicago from Mexico. It was her first time here. So I went on a train ride with her. I can't even speak right because last time when I got on there, I got super high. And the person on the train, he had like this hookah pen, whatever, a weed pen. And he's like, want to try it? And oh my God, I was so freaking high. So I said it all. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, oh, fuck her, bitch. Like that. I fucking hit myself. So, oh, fuckers. Anyway, so that woke me up. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, so I was on a train ride. I went to, and it was like okay, so yeah, it's part of the story. So hold on. I'm telling you, just jump to conclusions. I can feel it. Okay, so the cat's like, who the fuck is she talking to? Okay, so yeah, I went on a train ride, whatever, to Chicago, and it was so beautiful, you guys. The scenery over there was just from here to there was just amazing. So I met some there was like a white guy next to me on the train, and you guys, this is during my depression stage. I was completely distressed. I was just like a mess. I mean, of course I was able to handle and, you know, function, but I was just zoned out, you know, my own little world, overthinking, just in my own head. So I didn't have, like, you know, those times you just don't feel like interacting with people, but you still have to. So that's why I decided to live on my own, because like that way I don't have to interact with nobody. But now I'm going crazy by myself. Literally. Yes, I am. You fucking know I am. Don't act dumb. Anyways. You guys, this is my fertilizer. My neighbor gave me this. And I was like, what should I do with it? You know, I had it in there for the boys for a little bit, but they outgrew it. And I never really got a bed for it, because like, oh, they don't outgrow it fast. And they didn't even sleep on their own, so I turned it like into a fertilizer thing. I always put all my scraps. It's going pretty good. It still has ways, but anyways, so yeah, so I went on the train ride for the third time, I said that. And there was some like a hippie guy next to me. I'm not really hippie, but like, you know, I don't know, stoner hippie type. And we started talking, whatever, and I guess he was drawing. He's like, oh, you want I could draw a picture of you? And I was like, sure, I guess. So he went on the train ride over there. He was like drawing my picture, whatever, like a sketch. I'm sure you have seen it, because I did take a picture of it, so I do have a picture of it on my phone. So yeah, whatever, you know, I had brought it back, and I have a picture. Occasionally I would have it around, and the last time I had it out on top of a chimney, little thing I have, like just right there inside the house. And then one time I came home, and it just seemed the house seemed a little bit off, and I was like someone's been here, because the dogs was like, I don't know, just everything made me realize someone was in here. I think even like the door was unlocked or something like that, I don't know. And then I was like, where the fuck is the picture of that one, you know? And sure enough, it's missing. Like, I live in a small house. I've cleaned my house, like I've deep cleaned so many times, and I never found the picture. And I was 100% sure that last time I had it was right there in the living room. And the only other person that ever entered the home here was the children of my father, you know, at first. So I thought maybe he got it, you know, but no, because during those days he wasn't even here anymore. So that's why I was like, no, it had to be somebody came. And sure enough, that during those times I was following little Kardashian bitches right there. So I was following them, and then one of them, Kim, she actually put on her, like, Kimmy the man, eh? Don't let those drugs fool you, okay? Anyways, she had posted on her story, like, she was on an airplane, and she's like, oh, catch me if you can, or something like, all, like, supposedly her, like, ooh, I'm stalking you, and I'm even going into your home, I'm obsessed, but A, I'm wicked. Okay, bitch. So yeah, so that was that. So I was like, you know, let me just share the inside of my home to you guys. I'm sure you guys seen it while I made some videos, but and today I remodeled it, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll share. So that's that, and it's so fucking hot out here, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch out for that stupid tree. Sorry, I call you stupid, but you I about to hit on it. So yeah, so this is my home right here, you guys. And I'm planning on moving, but I don't know if I should move or should stay or what, because yeah, we'll see. My best friend lives like an hour away, so I'm like, oh, I want to go back to the time I was raised in. And could I ever tell you guys, I'm sure I did make a video, but I never uploaded it. So, a long time, like this, like the beginning of this year, I went out, whatever. And there's an almond tree, but it doesn't give almonds. So you guys, go back in your yard and look around. Ignore the trash. But there's so many plants like these. This one's like milk thistle. The leaves are good for like a tea, a lettuce, so many things. Almond, I don't know what the leaves are good for, but they're almonds, right? These here, at first I was like, what are these? Like it's like a Mexican, something called Mexican plant, whatever. But these are healthy to eat as well. Teas and all this stuff. This is a peach tree, which I didn't even know. It's pretty cool. I actually gave some this year. Trash. Look at balls. Now take it that way now. Look at this mess. You guys, let me show you guys inside the house, and then I'm gonna cut this video short because I have to make my TikTok videos. So you want to check it out? I'll post it on YouTube as well or wherever, you know. I know you guys love to watch my videos. I don't give a fuck. I get no views. Shit, I know it's shadow banned. At first, I'll get all kinds of views, and it goes up and down. But I didn't care. I just posted for my own sanity, okay? So thank you. An entrance. My phone is just charging us too. I have this thing, but I don't even use it. I'm probably just sellers now. This here. I don't even use this no more. I tried using it once, but I just use it for a table now. Her boyfriend was here, and the dad, and I haven't seen them. They're grouped together here. Should I go in, you guys? My little laundry room. So freaking hot. My son's room. I have this door open because I have one air conditioner here and the other one across the hall. So I have to distribute it. The restroom. Kitchen. These are clean. I have this over here, and I'm sorry, I had to have a drink. Just got these sofa covers. I like them. They're kind of hard to put on at first. Had to stitch them up a little bit.